Hey everybody, Professor Doom here. Have you guys been watching about this latest storm to hit New York and Washington, D.C. area? Exactly, not only like myself, but Logic Before Authority, we've also been pointing out to this whole New York, Washington, D.C. location. Here is what's interesting and what you need to know. So this tropical storm that is on its way, and they're talking about strong storm surge, life-threatening even, but here is where I want to show you. This system now dubbed potential tropical storm 16, and then it goes on to say, is forecast to become a tropical storm as it approaches the coast of North Carolina, earning the name Ophelia. And they're saying it's supposed to hit this weekend, Friday, and this weekend. Now, I did a little check to see what the word Ophelia means, and here is where it's going to get really interesting. And they say there is going to be tons of flooding. That's what they're saying. And I will leave links in the description box down the way here. It says... so it's supposed to hit New York, North Carolina, Delaware, Virginia, Washington, D.C., coastal flooding and or river flooding. A storm surge watch has been issued for Surf City, North Carolina, Virginia, all the way up, as you can see right there. All right. So that's what they're talking about, right? Here's what's interesting about all of this. Potential tropical cyclone 16 is located about 370 miles southeast of Charleston, South Carolina, and is moving to the north at 10 miles per hour. Where is potential tropical cyclone 16 headed? And it says... on that track, the NHC says the center of the system will approach the coast of North Carolina, and the storm is expected to continue north, near, or through Virginia, Maryland, Washington, New York City, yes, Washington, D.C., and New York City, and into southern New England. What does the name Ophelia mean? Here's where it gets interesting, folks. Ophelia. The meaning of the unisex name Ophelia is help. Serpentine. Right here. The name Ophelia is a French baby name. In French, the meaning of the name Ophelia is serpentine. And I find it very interesting that the country that created the Statue of Liberty was the French and brought it there, and it was brought to the United States to be put right there in the water. Look at the name. Ophelia is serpentine. The name Ophelia, and it means help or succor or aid, but it means serpentine. See it? Now, let's take a look at what the word serpentine means in case you're unfamiliar. Serpentine, from the Merriam-Webster's, of or resembling a serpent, as in form or movement. Yes. See it? A snake moves by curving and winding along the ground. Roads through the Pyrenees, the mountains, serpent-like. Serpentine has other meanings as well. Okay. Why is this important? Why is the area of New York, Washington, D.C., and the name Ophelia attributed to as of this moment, a tropical storm? And it's going to be named Ophelia if it strengthens. Where did we see the serpent in New York? That's right. Right there on the Johns Hopkins University apocalyptic murals. Serpentine, serpent-like. Let's take a look. So if you look right here, is this representing pouring out the floodwaters? And isn't it interesting that this tropical storm is talking about there's going to be major flooding and major rain, and is it going to potentially increase in strength? And look at there, serpentine, serpent-like, and there you go. There is New York City underwater and on fire. Well, and it fits right in to my projected date of September 23rd with everything that I've shown you in the past 3 or 4 videos. Thanks, everybody.